I'm telling you, the other night when I was on, it was just like, I don't know where anything's at anymore. Okay, let's see. Hey y'all, it is Ashley again this week. I'm on with Adam tonight. He's going to be doing that super cute crawfish and lemon wreath that's actually already sold out. Y'all kind of went crazy for that one. So he is going to, let's see. Let's not remove me from the stage. There he is with that super cute "When life hands you lemons, boil crawfish" sign. And crawfish are all the rage around here right now. I don't know about where y'all are at, but here in the South, crawfish are everything. And they're so expensive right now, you can't even afford them. So I don't know. It's like buying a diamond. So he's got that, and he's got some lemon picks and some cute things that he's going to put with that tonight to show y'all. Let me make him bigger and me smaller because we all know I am not making the things. Whoop, there he is. We'll give him the solo layout. There you go.
Hi, welcome everyone. So, as you all know, this is sold out. However, if you guys got this lovely box, you can see how I put this together. And you don't have to use everything from the box. Like I said, when I did my unboxing video on my page, you could easily take things like, if you wanted to take this lovely lemon and add it to a boxwood wreath, you can absolutely do that and save this little guy. Or, vice versa. You could take the sign and add it to a boxwood wreath with maybe a crawfish wire to it. One of those faux ones. So there's many things in this box that you can do. First things first, we have our grapevine wreath. It's, I believe, 18-inch, right, Ashley?
Yes, it's an 18-inch.
18-inch grapevine wreath, and we're going to take our sign and we're going to attach it. I went ahead and I drilled some holes, as you can see here. Let me show it up to the camera. There you go. In the areas that I wanted to wire it to the wreath. Now, you can take cable mounts and super glue them to the back of it and use zip ties and zip tie it as well. So there's a couple of different options. It does come with a little jute hanger. So if you didn't want to make this permanent, you can always hang it in the center and then do all your greenery and florals and stuff at the top if you wanted to. And then, take it off after the decor.
What we do when we're using the MDF sign is we'll take a piece of cardboard and fold it in half and put it on the back, and then we just staple. If you don't put that cardboard on the half and you use an industrial staple gun, then sometimes it will go all the way through. You have to be very careful with that.
Yes, I have had that happen, and the only thing I can tell you to do if that does happen to you is you can either use peat moss or Spanish moss and just a little bit on it will do it. Or, you know what? Go get you those little jewels from the craft store and hot glue, a couple of jewels on it. Make it a little fancy and give it a little pizzazz. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So we're going to take this and we're going to run the wire. Now, this is a 18-inch gauge wire. But any floral wire will do, or you can use a Chanel or a pipe cleaner. Just be careful when you pull tight with the pipe cleaner. Sometimes when you pull tight, it will actually pop the wire. So that's just a little precaution.
Yes, we like to give y'all all the, oh my goodness, I just tore something up scenarios that we can.
Exactly. I'm just giving you a heads up. If you pull a little too tight on that pipe cleaner or Chanel stem, it will pop the wire a little bit. So don't be surprised if you pull really hard. If you're heavy-handed like myself, you will pull that wire.
Hey, Miss Jeannie.
Hi, Miss Jeannie.
So I didn't even realize when I was putting this one together, we've got another crawfish sign that I didn't even know we had. And if you like this and you're looking for the kit, the orange ribbon is what made this kit sold out.
Oh, I have to show that. Yes, I love this orange ribbon.
Orange ribbon is great.
Isn't
And
this
that orange ribbon is the reason the whole kit is sold out, because the orange ribbon, oh, look, it matches your shirt perfectly.
yes,
That's our fancy panty ribbon.
yes. Now, don't forget, you can use this pretty much all year, actually, because
Absolutely.
I was talking about it on my personal business page. You can use this all year. You can use this for spring, summer, fall, and even winter. Yes, I even said winter. You're like, oh my God, Adam, you're nuts. But I
Nope.
did see some Christmas trees from fellow business owners that I know that went to market, and hear me out. I know people are like orange at Christmas time, but orange with a deep, almost think of deeper than like hunter green, like almost olive, with not only what do you call those little fruits at Christmas time? They look like oranges.
Oh, they're crab
Clement, is it clemens?
clementines.
Yes, clementines are paired into the beautiful Christmas tree with different ferns and different pines, and then you have candles that were hanging in little globe ornaments with them flickering. So I've even seen a Christmas tree too that was done with like gray and silver, and then this was a pop of color that was in that Christmas tree. I've seen not only orange but purple, multicolors into a Christmas tree. Think of Mardi Gras, but like all the colors thrown onto the Christmas tree. It's like an explosion of Christmas magic. So don't be scared to use colors that you wouldn't normally find during the holidays, like your reds, your greens, your silvers, your golds. You know, think of outside of the box. So
Absolutely. So if you go and look for the link, if you type in on trendytree.com crawfish and lemons, then it's going to pull that kit up, and you're going to be able to see everything that's in it, which is some lemon ribbon and a lemon pick. Let's see, I've got it pulled up. It's got an orange Cosmo bush. It's got several different things, and the only thing that's missing from that is going to be that orange ribbon. So you can absolutely still make this kit
absolutely,
if you go
absolutely.
in and
You,
buy the individual. So I'm going to post the individual links while Adam's working, and then I'm going to try to find a substitute for that orange.
yes, you
And
can use.
everything is 35% off right now with code Justin35. I'm going to go ahead and post that in the comments.
Yeah.
Um, coupon code. Well, I can't type.
You can use a really pretty solid or another pretty pattern orange to go with this. Absolutely,
Yes.
are correct. So don't be scared to just because that pattern is sold out for right now. Guess what? I'm sure you have it in other colors too. So
We do have it in other
I
colors.
I highly recommend, even though the orange is sold out, I highly recommend you go get the other colors for different seasons. It's a really fun ribbon. So all I'm doing is taking this lovely lemon pick. It's got these beautiful lemons, faux lemons, and then it's got some different greeneries in it. I went ahead and fluffed it out off the camera, but it's wired so you can bend it. Isn't that gorgeous? And then it has a really long stem. Now, you could, if you were working on a smaller project, say like an arrangement, you can cut this down into pieces. So there is 1, 2, and 3 pieces I could cut this down into. So don't be afraid to break it down if you're using like a smaller one. So I'm going to place that like that. I'm going to leave a room for a bow, and I'm going to zip tie these to the grapevine. Now don't worry, you're not going to see this zip tie, even though it looks like a little white color. And this just makes it nice and secure to that wreath, and pull it really tight. So that those guys aren't going nowhere. And then we can maneuver those a little bit.
I love this orange and lemon ribbon.
Oh yes, isn't that pretty? I love the different in the pattern of this one. I love the color combination, the orange with the yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it has a neutral background, but you can see, look how detailed this is. I'm obsessed with this because of the detail in it. It looks like actual like grapefruit and lemon, like the membranes of the fruit itself. Love it.
Yes. I think
And
that's so pretty.
not only this too, you can use this too, guys. This can be not only for spring and summer, but people decorate their kitchens or their homes for with lemons. So you know, you could use this with a boxwood and make a really pretty bow, and it'd be a great like Mother's Day gift to your mom, your aunt,
So true.
whoever you feel that is your mother figure in your family. So we are actually going to make a bow now, so that way we have that in there. So we're going to take our 2.5-inch wire, and we're going to give it a good long tail at first. And that seems like a good size. Bow makers, you can absolutely use a bow maker. As you guys all know, if you've seen some of our other lives and you've seen me on here make bows, I do them mostly by hand, but there are bow makers that Trendy Tree does have available that would make it easy to make a bow.
But how about 2 lives in a row? We've had people freehanding their bows. That's just something you don't see
No.
all the time.
I will tell you something. When I was very young and before I worked for the florist, when I was in high school, no joke, I still have it to this day. It's a bow making book, and it has all kinds of different bows that you can make with it.
Okay.
Yep. So those of you
I freehand my bows. I mean, I can use the bow makers just because we've had to use them on our lives and stuff.
right.
But if I'm tying a bow for myself, I freehand my bow. Carrie uses the easy bow maker.
Sometimes it's hard on your fingers, especially when you've got like thicker ribbon or you've got a bunch of different ribbons. It can be hard. And then we're going to go back in with our other citrus ribbon. And we're just going back and forth with the different loops of this. And I'm just bunny earring it to make sure that I have it the right length. So that's what I call like bunny ear.
And then I just added in a 1.5-inch orange and white stripe. That's a good substitute for the solid orange. We don't have a solid orange in stock right now. I also think because of the colors in that orange and lemon ribbon, it goes really deep, almost into a red. We have a 7/8 red that I think you could use because it pulls from those crawfish.
Absolutely.
So there's really unlimited substitutions you can use for that.
You know, the sign is almost like what I would call in the color wheel like a red orange. So yes. Or red copper. So yeah, absolutely.
You can definitely go in the red direction with that.
Absolutely. And I'm just gonna use a zip tie to hold my bow together. You can use 4-wire as well, and I have in the past. The zip tie just makes it a little tighter. And don't forget, guys, Patriotic is around the corner for 4th of July.
Absolutely.
So be sure to use that coupon code and snag some really fun 4th of July stuff.
We have been selling 4th of July like crazy. It
And
seems like everything is coming earlier this year, though. I mean, we've had some of our designers that are already asking for Halloween.
yes, don't be shocked, but I have actually made one Halloween item so far, and I'm working on fall. So
Of course, you love Halloween, though.
I do love Halloween in the fall season. I really do. I love all the warm colors and the fun playfulness of Halloween. And
I know. I just had somebody, a designer, ask me for a Halloween kit. And I was looking today and I'm sold out of so much Halloween.
you were like,
I was like, you're going to have to like give me a minute because I don't have this. I don't have it yet. We're not
right,
there yet.
right. Yeah, most people, most stores don't get it until like June, July.
June and July is when we'll start getting I mean, that's the bulk of our stuff.
Yes, June, July. I mean, even the, not to name drop, the at home store usually gets it in June, July.
Yeah.
Same thing with other retailers. They've really picked up on what people are wanting and stuff. So they've really, made sure that they get onto that June, July market for sure.
Yes. That's so pretty.
Super fun and festive. And then now we're going to go in with our, I think these are, what are these, Cosmos?
Cosmos. And that is we've got that in like 5 different colors. And it is honestly my absolute favorite floral that we have right now.
I love this. It's the tips of it are more of a vibrant kind of orange. And then it gets paler and then has that really pretty yellow center to it. There we go. So you guys can see it now.
I felt like it was so perfect for this, starting with that deep orange and fading into that yellow. I was like, okay. So that particular bush is what made me decide to do grapevines and florals instead of mesh and ribbons.
Your typical like mesh wreath?
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just have a certain floral. I'm so tickled right now because we have a puppy. Her name's Dolly. She's a stray. She was thrown out here, and right now she has her head stuck in a box, like a cardboard drink box, and she's running around the yard because she can't get her head out. So I'm really tickled. But yes, these Cosmos, these are exactly why these were the pulling together part of this kit. I feel like typically it's the sign. Usually when I'm putting a kit together, the sign is what I use to pull everything together. But this particular thing, it was this bush. It was the Cosmo bush because I was like, we've got to use this for something because they are perfect.
They are indeed. And it blends so well and makes those lemons and everything really pop.
Yes.
And I'm just working these lovely Cosmos kind of in a back and forth pattern, kind of mixing the single big blossom with the smaller blossom. How cute is that? Love it. And it also gives it a little wispiness too there on the ends.
It does. And then I even love the color, the leaves, the greenery on that was just
absolutely.
That was just a great stem.
It has this leaves on it are kind of like a Dusty Miller type.
Yes.
So let's see if I can zoom in. See how it's not quite like bright green? Like, and this bush has that really pretty bright green. It's kind of like got that dusty look to it. I love it. So, in fact, you're adding some more. You're actually adding greenery as you're placing these flowers into it.
Yes. And then that's something else I always try to do too. If I go with a really light Dusty Miller kind of look on something, then I try to go with a more vibrant green on something else to give it a little bit of depth.
You have to have that balance for sure.
Now,
Now,
I like when you have your sign. It's a little bit different than what we typically do. We usually do ours to the bottom.
to the bottom, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ashley, do you have these cosmos in other colors?
I do have those in other colors. Let's see. I actually have that in several. Oh, we have a teal that's really. We have several. Let me just post the link to every Cosmo that we have.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
we have that in several really pretty colors.
Really loving these cosmos. And I think the teal would be absolutely perfect for a nautical or beach theme
Yes.
wreath.
Let's see, we've got a lavender, a teal, a peach, a beige, and a hot pink.
Okay, so hear me out. I know it's going to sound really, really weird, but because, people think of this flower as summer or spring, but think of that beige you can incorporate into your fall.
Yes.
Those that are designers are thinking ahead and creating ahead in May and June for fall and Halloween. Those beige would be really pretty to incorporate in your cream pumpkins and your browns and your taupey colors for the fall season. So just because it's a Cosmo doesn't mean that you can't use it for other seasons as well.
No. And the leaves on it that are that kind of dusty Miller color, I think help with that even more because sage is such a popular color for fall.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's going to really help tie that in. And I'm just going to tell y'all, hot pink.
Sit with
you think of hot pink as a summer color, but I'm telling you, you're going to see it everywhere for Halloween, especially, and then fall and Christmas.
Yes, pink is
So
still
don't sleep on the hot pink for later in the year.
Yes, pink is still going to be really, really hot for the fall and Halloween seasons for sure. As well as Christmas. You're going to actually pink and red. I see it a lot for Christmas.
Absolutely.
So
we also saw a lot of purple.
Oh, did you? Okay, purple.
We saw a lot of purple for Christmas.
Purple.
So that's still that hasn't really made it to us yet in the South. I think in some other places it was really big this past Christmas. I look for it to make it towards us this Christmas with the lavenders and the purples.
Yes, and what is that? What do they have it paired with at market? Silver and gold?
Silver and gold.
Yeah, I bet that's gorgeous.
Silver and gold.
So I'm going to take a few of our filler bush and just fill in a little bit, just to kind of break it up a little bit.
And that filler bush came from the lemon ribbon. It's got those white flowers on it that I love. So I kind of wanted to pull those flowers out of that. They can't see you, my sweetness.
They need to see me.
They need to see. There you are. You are making your appearance right now. Making your appearance. You look weird on this side.
It's the lighting from the outside.
It's the lighting from the outside.
It's the lighting.
It's the lighting. It's always the lighting. If you think you look weird, it's because it's dark out here.
It's gonna be the lighting.
Go back to your corner, boo. I know. I know. She's just one of the many teenagers.
Oh yes, those were the days. And then
Carrie says, "Hey, Piper."
and then you sneeze and you wake up and you're like 35.
Miss Carrie says, "Hey, Piper." You want to say hey to her? Say hey. Say hey, Miss Carrie. Your new hair is so fancy. See her stomach? She's such a teenager. Hey, Carrie.
Hey, Miss Carrie.
Nope, not me. Look at Carrie making an appearance tonight. It's the middle of the night for her.
It is the middle of the night for her. All right, here's the big question. How many of you guys are late night owls or early morning worm?
None of us at Trendy Tree are late night owls. You just got through with your spray tan. Are you looking like you're ready for the beach?
She is summer bod ready.
She's ready. I don't know where she thinks she's going. Work.
Hey,
Work tomorrow.
you might be taking this 15 minutes outside to get a little tan going on.
Maybe so. She says she's crusty, but it'll rinse off.
Yeah, those always take like a day or two before they kind of.
You got to take that good scrubby shower before that crust is gone.
Yes, before you're good and ready.
Tipsy's Treasures and Decor says, "Hi, Adam. That looks fantastic."
Well, welcome. Thank you so much.
I love this.
I think it turned. And, if you wanted to, you can curl these up if you wanted to. There's different ways, or you can cut them at different lengths. I think I'm going to curl some of them and cut some of them. So.
That orange, I hate that orange ribbon sold out so fast because that fancy penny ribbon is so cute. It just keeps coming.
It is really pretty.
And we do have that in some other colors.
Yeah, I said, don't be shy. Get those in those other colors for those different seasons. It's a really good, versatile ribbon for sure. And all I'm doing is I'm cutting some of these at an angle, and then some of these I will cut at an angle and then kind of just roll up to give it kind of like a curlicue effect.
Well, I lied. We don't have any more of that in stock because it is sold out.
Oh my gosh. You all loved it so much. That's great.
Yes. I love it when things are sold out.
Yes. That means we can move along to the next one.
Yes. That is perfect. So if you got the kit, there you go. That's what it's going to look like when you finish with it, hopefully.
Yes.
There's so many things you can do with that. And then you're going to have leftover ribbon of that lemon that you can use with so many other things. That orange is going to carry into so many seasons.
Absolutely. And guess what? You got this too, so you can really switch it up. So you really want this for, June, because, June is crawfish, summer beach stuff at your home. You can remove this sign and then, attach your lemon. Yes. And all you have to do with this, because it has that, foam backing, is take your floral wire and just poke it right through the front of it.
Yes, you can run it right through. And also, if you wanted to do a swag instead of a wreath, then you
Absolutely.
absolutely could use the sign and the lemon. You have
Absolutely.
plenty of room to do both.
Absolutely.
Um, and it's just going to pull out some more of that yellow, and everything is going to tie in perfectly. Look, you can even fit it on a wreath. Look
See?
at Adam just poking it in there.
Simple. Just added it right there.
So I added the link to all of the products with the exception of the solid orange ribbon, because we are sold out of that one. And then I added all of our Cosmo bushes because we have those in so many colors. I was going to add the fancy panty ribbon, but sorry about that. It's sold out in every color we have it in.
Sorry, guys, but keep an
So I
eye.
can't do that. We do have another crawfish sign that you can look for and find on the website. So, yeah, that's what we've got for tonight. Tomorrow, oh, we do have the yellow in the 1.5. She thinks with an S on it.
Oh.
Typo, Carrie Martin.
Eh.
Well, I didn't see it.
Okay, go
I'm
search for
trying to find it. I'm searching for it.
it. Don't forget.
It's okay though.
Use your coupon code for.
Yes, use your coupon code Justin35. That saves you 35% off. Orders over $99 after your coupon code get you free shipping. So,
Okay. Don't forget, guys. Guess what? You can take a wreath just like this from Trendy Tree. Grab some Christmas stems that they have and some patriotic, and mix it, and bam, you have a beautiful patriotic.
Absolutely.
So don't be afraid to mix your Christmas stuff with your patriotic. Look how cute that is.
So cute. So cute. And we've got a patriotic kit that's going to be listed tomorrow. We've got a watermelon kit that's going to be listed tomorrow. We got a couple of things coming tomorrow. We've got some exciting things coming that we can't wait to tell y'all about, but I'm going to let Carrie tell y'all about those things. We have our event coming up next week. If you haven't bought a ticket to that, then go back and look on our Facebook page, find the link to that, and get a ticket, because you don't want to miss out on that. But other than all of those things, that's all I have for tonight. So I am gonna go to bed because it's past my bedtime. So Adam, I will talk to you tomorrow. Send me a picture of that wreath, and I will get it uploaded so Miss Jeannie will have it. And y'all have a great night, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Everyone, night.